Well, it's probably best if I rewind actually to tell you why I do this nowadays. In that I, started my career on Top Gear, so high performance cars, high performance people was certainly my baptism of fire as the start of my career, if you like. Then I worked with brands like Rolls-Royce motor cars, the Olympic Games, Coca-Cola, and then did performance coaching in the automotive sector. And actually, one of the sites that I worked with when I was doing performance coaching, with the team's engagement alongside the team over the 12 months that I worked with them, so year on year we had the numbers. One site, their profitability increased 62%. So I knew that there were commercial benefits to doing this work, looking at people's performance, accelerating them in all they could be. Was commercially a great idea rather than just making people feel good too. So having worked in these high performance environments, I just thought, right, I've got to do this. But equally, in some of those working environments, I know that I'd work day after day, week after week, having not felt my value or strength, and having challenging leaders or difficult leaders or patronizing leaders, etc. I think we can all relate to having challenging situations at work. And I just didn't know my worth. I didn't know my worth at work, and I didn't know my worth in my daily life. And so it ignited within me that I knew that if we weren't feeling great at work, we were bringing that home. And by bringing that home, I mean we're not as nice to our partner, our family, our children. We at the weekend don't feel like meeting up with our friends because we just don't feel good about ourselves. We might be behaving in different ways that aren't energizing or productive. So I just thought, right, I've got to plug into workplaces to really help people experience better at work and in their daily life. So now that's exactly what I do. I specialize, I guess, in high performance without burnout and indeed confidence. And since starting my business, I've worked with law firms, with accountancies, brands like DPD, Allianz, Irwin Mitchell, Estee Lauder, Tesla. Oh, and I've just been asked to be part of the advisory board for the Financial Times Women in Business across Europe. I've guest lectured the military on what it is to be a woman in a man's world, and diversity and inclusion. So what's really exciting is that my work is impacting people, and that's the mission, to powerfully raise the experience of work and daily life for people.